What I love about the arts, I love how expressive the arts is. I love walking around different neighborhoods and seeing a reflection of that community in the arts through graffiti, through murals. Even walking through certain schools, you can get a sense of the kind of programming that's happening there that only helps students further with their math, their science, and everything else when they're able to fully express themselves in other venues. I feel like the arts have a stigma about being a very stiff and not inclusive place, where when you just say the arts as like a larger context, it incorporates more of street art, performance, more accessible arts. Here are some forms of art that I can think of: podcast, dancing, spoken word, poetry, music, radio, theater, improv, sketch theater, singing, painting, pottery making, murals, graffiti. Oh, those people who just knit up poles. I think arts are beneficial to the city because they help tell a story that we can't really hear or see in other lenses. I think the arts help to voice political feelings in the city, economic gaps. It shows a lot of truth within the city. The work that I'm seeing now in the arts that's eye-catching to me is the integration of therapy through the arts. So a lot of trauma-informed art practices for young people to help them express themselves. Movies, TV, writing, mixed media, films, sewing, dancing, tap dancing, piano, music. If I was having it on the table and the topic is around art, right now something that I'm focusing on is compensation equity within artists in Chicago. There's been a few studies out specifically within the dance world that shows how low dancers and artists are getting paid, and they are having difficulty finding places to live and to sustain themselves. We as a city say that we value art often, but lots of times the artist is getting left out of that conversation, or in the conversation of how we can support our artists more. They're not really at the table to put the voice and input into. They have the best solutions for how to pay them more and help them sustain, and they're not really being brought in as much as they should be. I would say to the mayor-elect that as much as we like to uplift the arts that we have here in Chicago, to make sure that our policies and some of the funding is being allocated towards the artists and smaller arts organizations, since we like to showcase it. Architecture, buildings, planning, city planning is, I can see, as art, gardening, cooking, social media, curating Instagram pages. Everywhere. All of it. I'm Cora Marquez. Look forward to hearing about your On the Tables on Tuesday, May 14th, 2019. I can't wink. I tried.